Sat Sri Akal Sarenu, Ki Hal Chal, Tusi Ki Veo, May Tik Haan. So guys, welcome back. GINU, mera YouTube channel, Friendly Neighborhood Gora, Bahat Danva Dekan Lai, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So guys, I'm excited today. I have another video to share with you about an aspect of Sikhism that I really appreciate and enjoy. As you know, main Sikhism te Punjabi culture the now pyare, ate me Sikhism te Punjabi culture nu vadhava dina chanda. So I'm always trying to educate others about aspects of Sikhism that I really appreciate. And that's the purpose of today's video. So you might have seen my previous two videos where I was speaking about a couple other aspects of Sikhism, visiting a Gurudwara and what it's like to do that and how to do that, and langar and what is langar and how does that work. So I'll put the links to those videos at the end of this video so you can check those out. Make sure to watch those. This video, I'm going to be speaking about something else that I mentioned in those videos. Do you remember what that was? Those are things called seva and langar. Seva. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'll speak mostly in English because there'll be a lot of probably non-Punjabi speaking people watching this video. So I hope you like it. My goal is to educate you on it. By no means am I an expert on Seva, but I'm happy to share my experience and hopefully you learn something. Okay, let's go. So maybe we should start with, where does the word Seva come from? Well, it's actually originally a Sanskrit word that means service. And that definition is going to play a crucial role in the rest of our discussion and why Seva is so important to me. So Seva is actually a central concept in both Hinduism and Sikhism, and it's a whole idea of selfless service performed without any expectation of a reward or something coming back to you yourself. It's the idea of not having an agenda when you're doing some of these things, and selfless service performed to benefit society as a whole or in dedication to others. So it's actually a key concept in Sikhism and the whole idea of the importance of people and the equality of all people. So in Hinduism, Seva is closely associated with the Karma Yoga, which is disciplined action, and the Bhakti Yoga, which is disciplined devotion. It's also closely associated with karma and the idea of your Atma reaching moksha, which is the idea of your soul reaching emancipation. It's also very closely linked with puja, which is worshipping, and prasad, which is something I've spoken about in previous videos, the idea of the holy consecrated food that you would get at a Gurudwara or at a mandir. Seva is also very important in Sikhism. So one of the key concepts is something called kar seva. So it's the idea of your hands and working combined with service. And so really it's the idea that God is within all of us. And so by serving others, by helping others, you're actually serving or helping God. There's three ways to do this. They're called tan, man, and dan. And so what tan is actual physical labor or physical service in the service of others. Man, that's actually intellectual services. Maybe you're helping someone else study or some sort of an intellectual way that you're helping them. And dan is actually financially, where you're helping others in a financial way. All of this is kind of combined with two key concepts, which are karat karo, the idea of honest work, and vanchako, which is providing what you can. Okay, so hopefully that's a good background on Seva, an explanation of its beginnings and roots, why it's so crucial and important and key to Hinduism and Sikhism. So what are some examples of Seva? What are some things that you could do? Well, one is volunteering. And so it could be volunteering anywhere, but at Gurudwara or mandir or your religious establishment would be considered Seva. It could be volunteering, helping out with senior centers or children. It could be volunteering, helping to serve langar at Gurudwara or at some community function where you're volunteering your time, your service to do that. It could be volunteering in terms of a construction project or something like that. Remember some of the things that I said earlier about the types of Seva that you can offer. So it could be tutoring others in an intellectual way or helping kids intellectually. It could be offering your financial services if that's something you're able to provide. A lot of times Gurudwaras or other places, they need things dropped off at times, so you can look for that. And if you're really looking for things, one easy way is to stop into a Gurudwara and ask your Punjabi friends, ask your Sikh friends, what are some things that you could do to contribute. So remember, the key idea, the key concept here is that anything you're doing in service of others to benefit society without any expectation of something coming back to you would be considered Seva. That's it for this video. Ik video khatam ho gayi nahi. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Mainu umeed hai ki sare nu mera channel vadiya lagda hai. Mainu umeed hai ki sare nu ek video vadiya lagda hai. If you did like it, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Daso tuano dosto. Kirpa benti hai. Meharbani. I really like doing videos like this, and so your positive feedback really encourages me to do more like this. So, tuari e hafte safal hove, tuari e mahina safal hove. Have a great week, have a great month. Rab di meher hove. Namaste, Milde, and Dhyaan.